Hi guys, and welcome to the Miss Charlie channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you about work-life balance. So in my lifetime I have found that the most important thing to keep yourself de-stressed and to keep yourself on the level is to have a work-life balance. If you don't know what a work-life balance is, this is where you have your daily life, so your school, your work, what makes your bread, and on the other side, this is all your creative things, your hobbies, and your future career. So having this work-life balance is super important because whether you are actually a stay-at-home mum, whether you're working full-time, whether you are at school, you're still going to have that daily life, and that gives you your daily bread, how you make the money, how you bring in the funds in order to do your leisurely life. So having that balance is really important. What can happen is over time that the scales may tip either way. The best way is to try and have them as directly straight as you possibly can. And I'm just going to talk about the best ways of dealing with the stress from daily life or from your leisurely life and how you can help keep that scale in balance. Would be to do more of the things that you love and less of the things that you really don't like doing. I know that at this point you've probably come across things where you really don't want to do that. You still have to do those, that's part of the way that your daily life works. But you put it in your daily life column, you don't put it into your leisurely column. So things like housework, things that like laundry, things that are related to your work, you put those all in your daily life column, and the things that you love all go into your leisurely column. So you have more love and care for your leisurely column because of the fact that all the things that you enjoy are in that column. Do more of those things. If you really enjoy just sitting and thinking about things, then take the time out and do that. If you want to create a blog dedicated to thinking about the things that you enjoy, then you can do that too. And that was a really, really good way of keeping you coming back to your leisurely life. So with your leisurely life as well, is that you can sometimes get stressed just from your leisurely life. And that might come as a bit of a shock because you love the things that you do in your leisurely life, but you do have to work hard in order to make them happen. And what I will say is that from my pageant experiences, is that sometimes when you've got deadlines, you're picking up all these different things, you're loving every minute of it, but there's still a lot that's going on with that. Don't associate negative feelings with stress. But having a stress and lots of different things on your list can happen in your leisurely life, especially if you're working pageants or events. So taking the time out to just prioritize and go, right, I need to do this and this today, and nothing else matters. I just need to do those things today. What I do is every single day I come up with 5 things that I need to do, and then after that I can start prioritizing what I really kind of need to do today, but not necessarily. And all of the things that are below that, I'm not going to be doing that day, I'm going to be doing a different time. So each day having that prioritizing session to think about what you're going to be doing that day, how you're going to achieve what you want to achieve that day, is really, really important. So you can hold those thoughts in your mind, because it's been proven that you can only hold 7 thoughts in your mind anyway. So having 5 plus obviously you and your well-being and anything else that might be super important that outside of this bubble entirely is going to be really, really helpful. But by no means least is all about the sleeping pattern. For me, I don't go to bed incredibly late, but I do go to bed quite late because my leisure balance, my work-life balance isn't going to be perfect, and no one's is, but it's just trying to get it as close as you can. So for me at the moment, I'm working my daily life quite hard, so I come home quite late from work, and then I start on my leisurely life, so I'll start on my pageant work, and I'll go right up until midnight, maybe 1 a.m. But from that time, from 1 a.m. until I wake up the next morning at approximately 8, during that time, I need the deepest sleep I possibly can in order to keep my skin healthy, my body healthy, and in order to shut down properly. Best way of doing this is having a nice hot drink. I wouldn't recommend anything like coffee or anything like that, maybe hot chocolate, maybe a malt drink. just to really calm yourself. Then maybe having a nice time of just relaxing with either laying down or sitting with some meditation, either some guided meditation or some classic music that are just going to keep you nice and relaxed as well. The other thing is that you can take the time out to just do something that's very simple. If you really enjoy something like colouring or something like knitting, just do something incredibly simple, maybe reading, something really simple that everyone can do, that you can just concentrate on that one thing, and slowly your mind will start to wind down and you'll become in the perfect time for you to sleep. During my hours that I try and sleep, I have a music going that will keep my mind very, very relaxed, very, very chill, so that I'm not thinking constantly about things whilst I'm sleeping. During the hours of 2 till 4 is the perfect time for your body to be resting and to be at lowest pressure it possibly can. So this is your time where you repair, where you nourish. This is where your body is really keeping you in check. So those hours are super important for you to be asleep. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this, please do share with others. Of course, the shirts are still available for £10 if you want to get those. And thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.